been holding on to Iraqi dinar or Vietnamese dong, now is the moment to pay close attention. What we're sharing today might be the most important update for your financial journey. With verified developments taking place at U.S. banks, the quiet stage of currency exchange has begun, and those who are prepared could be the first through the door. On today's episode from Iraqi Dinar News, we're giving you a detailed, actionable overview of the latest bank movements and how to get ahead while most people are still unaware. This is your moment to act, and act wisely. Over the past several years, we've covered the back and forth on the potential revaluation of the Iraqi dinar, IQD, and Vietnamese dong, VND, when it might happen, how it will unfold, and how you can be ready. Now we're seeing real momentum. Reports from credible insiders indicate that select U.S. banks have quietly started limited currency exchanges or are actively testing internal systems for IQD and VND. This isn't just speculation anymore. While full-scale public exchanges haven't launched, several institutions, particularly those with global banking operations, are training staff and watching live rate feeds. This signals the beginning of what could become the official rollout, and for proactive holders, it's time to prepare. Let's break it down. At Wells Fargo, staff are reportedly undergoing training for IQD and VND processing, and their foreign currency desks are now closely monitoring rate updates. They were once known for offering dinar through retail branches in the early 2010s, and while they later halted due to federal restrictions, their infrastructure remains intact. Some internal communications suggest these systems are being quietly reactivated. Your move? Visit or call a major Wells Fargo branch, ask for the foreign currency manager, not just a teller, and inquire if IQD or VND rates appear in their systems. Take notes, record names, answers, and appointment details. This is early groundwork for when full public exchange becomes available. J.P. Morgan Chase continues to be closely linked with U.S. Treasury functions and financial operations in Iraq. They've played a role in reconstruction and international settlements, making them a likely frontrunner for handling revalued currencies. Although public exchanges aren't available just yet, there's growing chatter suggesting their private clients have received notifications and internal briefings. If you're with Chase, it's time to speak with your private banker or branch manager and request alerts for any movement on IQD or VND. Keep your approach professional and detailed. Documentation will be important later. Bank of America is another major player. While you won't find IQD or VND listed on their website, their foreign exchange desk is still active, serving over 100 currencies globally. Some reports indicate BOA is quietly flagging clients who have indicated international business activity on their accounts for potential future exchange support. Consider updating your account profile to reflect legitimate investment or business interests abroad. Then, contact your local BOA branch and ask about foreign currency appointment availability. This subtle preparation could make all the difference when the time comes. Let's continue in Part 2, where we'll cover Citibank, HSBC, preparation checklists, what to bring to your exchange meeting, and how to avoid scams and common missteps. Ready for the next steps? Next on the list is Citibank, a financial institution with direct operations in Iraq, making it one of the few U.S.-based banks with an on-ground footprint. Citibank also maintains a robust presence throughout the Middle East and Asia, allowing it access to real-time foreign exchange data from those regions. While most U.S. Citibank branches don't currently offer IQD or VND exchanges, that could shift quickly. Their internal systems are likely already managing IQD transactions for multinational clients and government-locked financial operations. If you're not yet a Citibank customer, opening a Citigold account could give you access to enhanced foreign currency services and the ability to receive alerts for exotic currency offerings. If you already bank with them, ask about early notification lists or priority flags for foreign exchange services. Let's move to HSBC USA, part of one of the world's largest banking networks. Known for handling high-volume transactions, HSBC has served clients with exposure to Iraqi dinar, even when the general public could not access it. While IQD and VND are not currently listed on their public platforms, premier clients have reportedly received advanced communications about upcoming currency opportunities. If you have access to an HSBC branch, book an appointment and inquire specifically about planning for exotic currency exchange. Ask if your profile can be flagged for future currency alerts. In this case, being in the system early may get you first mover access later. Now, preparation is everything. Walking into a bank unprepared can lead to rejection or delays. Start organizing your holdings. Record serial numbers, denominations, and save all purchase receipts. Store your currency in a secure, fireproof location and never carry it loosely. Make sure your government-issued ID, proof of residence, and banking documents are all current and correct. If there are gaps, fix them before appointments open. Exchange officials will verify everything. Missing documentation can stall the entire process. As of July 2025, current date in USA, some banks have started offering generic foreign currency planning appointments. These don't mention RV explicitly, but are used to evaluate your situation and flag your file internally. Banks operate on a tiered access system. Private and business clients go first, followed by the public. By taking initiative now, you can secure your place in the early tiers. When calling a branch, simply ask, "Can I schedule a currency review?" If you encounter confusion, request the branch manager or foreign currency desk. Always document who you spoke to, what was said, and any appointment details. If you're preparing to visit a bank, bring your IQD or VND bundled neatly in sleeves. Include receipts for each transaction. Bring ID, proof of address, and account information. Some banks might require a currency declaration or ask for the source of funds documentation. This is standard protocol. It helps confirm you're a legitimate currency holder not involved in illicit trades. Appear well-dressed and speak professionally, even if an exchange doesn't happen during your visit. Leaving a good impression increases the likelihood of a callback when the systems open up fully. Let's shift focus to the Vietnamese dong. While the IQD grabs most of the headlines, the VND has seen steady economic movement. Vietnam's expanding economy, rising foreign investment, and improved trade partnerships have analysts expecting a possible upward rate shift. Many banks, such as Wells Fargo, HSBC, and Citibank, already support VND exchange, unlike the more restricted IQD. If you're holding dong, this may be your opportunity to act early. Ask your bank about current VND rates even before an official revaluation, as small fluctuations can yield gains if you're holding a significant amount. Security is crucial. Never share your holdings with anyone who isn't a licensed banking professional. Keep your currency out of sight and stored in a locked safe or deposit box. Avoid third-party dealers, early buyouts, or anyone claiming to have secret bank access. Scams are rampant in times like these. Stick with legitimate financial institutions and always verify every detail. Now to address a common question. Will your exchange be taxed? In most cases, yes. Foreign currency gains are usually categorized under taxable income or capital gains, depending on the circumstances. That's why you need to consult with a licensed CPA or tax advisor familiar with currency revaluations. Save all your documentation, receipts, dates of acquisition, and exchange confirmation paperwork. The IRS tracks transactions over $10,000 0 cents, so full transparency is a must. Avoid shortcuts. The smarter your tax planning, the smoother your financial outcome. Avoid banks that aren't equipped to handle foreign currency. Small institutions, digital-only banks, or local credit unions often lack the infrastructure, scanners, or trained staff. If your current bank tells you that IQD or VND isn't real money, take that as a sign they are not informed, not malicious, just uninformed. You need to pivot to banks with international reach, trained FX desks, and reliable verification systems. To summarize, follow this three-tiered strategy. Tier 1, research and documentation. Tier 2, positioning yourself through appointments and profile upgrades. Tier 3, execution when rates go live. Don't skip steps. Those who act now will be the ones walking out with exchange confirmations, while others are still waiting for public headlines. How much should you exchange at once? That depends. Some opt for a full exchange. Others go slow, testing the process first. A small test exchange helps identify any issues before you move larger sums. This also gives you time to evaluate investment and tax strategies. Finally, maintain a focused mindset. You didn't invest in these currencies for quick thrills. You had a purpose. Maybe it was debt relief, long-term growth, or early retirement. Keep that vision clear. Don't rush into luxury purchases. Build a sustainable financial plan. This isn't just a windfall, it's a responsibility. From all of us at Iraqi Dinar News, your opportunity window is opening. Walk through it prepared, informed, and confident. If this information helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. We'll continue bringing you the updates that matter most to your journey. Stay safe, stay smart, and we'll see you in the next broadcast.